Hey, this your boy Armed Forces Sports TV, and today we're gonna be talking about Errol Spence, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him. Like I said, far as my favorite fighters, he's in my top five. Actually, he's my favorite fighter, and then I got goddamn Deontay Wilder, and then I fuck with the Charlos and stuff like that. Andre Ward, he's retired now, so I gotta take him out. I gotta stop being, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little fanboy for goddamn Andre Ward. That's my guy, man. I feel like he could have reached higher levels if the United States would have actually respected him like they were supposed to instead of hating. But that's another video for another day. But Errol Spence, he told Mikey Garcia, if you dumb enough to move up, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And that's not his words, that's my words. Errol Spence basically said, hey, if you dumb enough to move up, hey, come grab this fade. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I don't got no problem with that. Because Mikey Garcia, it seemed like he ain't doing shit but trying to use Errol Spence's name. Bitch, we not having that. You two gonna use this man's name to boost your fight? Because now the talks is, we want to see how you gonna look against Robert Easter Jr. Wasn't nobody checking for that fight like that. Nobody really, people were checking for it, but wasn't nobody really like, oh my God, this is going to be the greatest fight ever. No. But when you said that, now people want to see how you look, especially with Robert Easter being a taller fighter. Because you're only 5'6". So once you go in there, you fight Robert Easter, you had a direct height advantage. And that's another video for another day, because we got to talk about the intangibles, but I'll do that later. But Robert Easter doesn't fight tall. Robert Easter doesn't have the greatest boxing ability, because if he did, he wouldn't have that problem. Robert Easter, he reminds me of, I would say, kind of Diego Corrales in a way. But unfortunately, Diego Corrales, he ran into Mayweather. Which Mayweather don't give a fuck how tall you were. At that weight, Mayweather bust your ass. At that weight, and I'm going to do a Mayweather series. Because I feel like he do a lot of things to get his self disrespected. Like he fucks his own boxing respect. Because Mayweather don't understand that, bro, you was coming up, you was one of the best of all time. Even later on at welterweight and all of that, you was one of the best of all time. But to get back with the Errol Spence situation, Mikey Garcia, don't think you finna do all this clout chasing and nut hugging and think that you finna sit here and say, well, I'm not ready for this fight. No, bitch, that's not what you said. You said that you wanted him. That you wanted him and you wanted to fight him. So ain't gonna be none of that, I'm gonna wait till 2020. No, nigga, that's not how this works. You said that shit. Nobody was calling for you to fight him. Why would we? You was the man at them lower weight divisions. You the one that was talking about moving up. And you know what? I'm not going to be a dickhead and say, you got to fight him in December. And I'm not calling other people dickheads that said that. Because you called the man out. So you got to accept that applied pressure. But at the same time, you need to fight him at least in 2019. 2019, you need to fight him. And I'm not even the type of person that's saying you need to fight him. You know, Mikey Garcia, you need to fight Errol Spence in December. Or you need to fight him in, early or late, whenever. I'm not saying that. But you need to fight Errol Spence at least by Cinco de Mayo. Ain't nobody checking for Canelo no more. So you at least, at the most least, and I'm saying that motherfuckers gonna be on your head and your helmet if you don't do it before then. Do Errol Spence a favor. Fight him on Cinco de Mayo. Texas, y'all got all them Mexicans there. California, you got all them Mexicans there. Arizona, that big Hispanic background. Fight that man on Cinco de Mayo. I don't believe you should fight him in December because you're going to get blew the fuck out. And what other fight is happening, or what other fight is, I would say, like projected around the area. Get that man Errol Spence. If you want to fight him, and you want to make the most money, because you're going to go in there and get fucked up. I'm going to be honest. Only thing that I could say that will help you will be a jab. Because I watch Mikey fight a lot, and I really fuck with his jab. And the jab is the way to keep a lot of big, strong motherfuckers off you. But I don't think you can keep him off you. That's me personally. I don't think you can keep him off you. I think you done fucked up. You done ran him off too much. But I'm telling you right now, your jab is what's going to keep him off you. But I'm telling you this right here and right now. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia, if you're not going to fight him in December, fight your next fight. Let him know that you're not fucking with him in December. And tell him Cinco de Mayo is on. Cinco de Mayo is on. And you will get the maximum amount of money. You will get the maximum amount of disposure. And on top of that, you won't have motherfuckers on your neck telling you why you ain't fighting. And they'll understand from a, since y'all want to talk about business so much, because I'm trying to, pretty much hit all factors here. Because motherfuckers complain about business. And I know it's going to happen. He's going to say, well, I'll fight him around May, Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. People say, why wouldn't he fight him then? Cinco de Mayo. Do that shit to get it over with. And I know you're going to lie and tell him you're going to fight him in December, whatever. Fight him in May. That'd be the best thing ever. That'd be the best thing that you could do. That way you can get the maximum amount of money for the ass whooping that you about to get. Because you're going to get the ass whooping anyway. The ass whooping is inevitable. You might as well go ahead and deal with the ass whooping. You're going to get the ass whooping. The ass whooping is not the problem. The problem is making sure that with this ass whooping you finna get, make sure you get the most money possible. And there's a possibility that he might not get the worst ass whooping ever. He might have the boxing ability to stay away from the ass whooping. But let's say you do. I haven't done a video yet talking about what if you win. Because I think there's a low chance of winning, but I'm going to do one anyway. I think there's a very low chance that you could beat Errol Spence. And that's me being a critic. I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to give my opinion and say what I think. Because it's an educated opinion. And I don't think you can beat no motherfucking Errol Spence. That's just me. But Mikey Garcia, make that motherfucking fight for a Cinco de Mayo. If you say you got the nuts, if you say that's what you want to do what the fuck you got to do. And stop with the... If you promoting the fight, why the fuck are you talking about your disadvantages? That's not how you promote a fight at all. When you're promoting a fight, you're talking about all your advantages. And all your disadvantages, you push them down. Oh, I come from a lower weight. That don't mean shit. I fought people. You can even lie. I fought motherfuckers that were 250 motherfucking pounds. You can say some nut shit like that, whatever. But you're promoting the fight. And by you saying, well, I'm at a disadvantage it this way. Bro, you're basically sort of kind of looking for a way to run out or dodge the fight. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You asked for it. Errol Spence wasn't calling your name. And that's why I don't get mad at people. And I'm a big Mikey Garcia fan. And an even bigger Errol Spence fan. But that's why I don't even get mad. Motherfuckers get on your neck, get on your ass. You the one came out talking crazy. Go ahead, talk crazy. That's on you. You got to fight him. I ain't got to fucking fight him. But I would say this. Mikey Garcia, if you're going to fight Errol Spence, that's going to be real tough. That's going to be real rough. And he going to get on your motherfucking ass. Because Errol Spence don't fight down the competition. You seen what he did to Carlos Ocampo. And I'm not comparing Carlos Ocampo to Mikey Garcia, weight wise, he's light years ahead. He's a much bigger guy. Skill wise, not even close. Not even close. So I mean, Mikey, you done barked up a tree. And most lions can't climb to the top of a tree. You done barked up that tree, and unfortunately, you thought it was some birds up top, and there was a motherfucking lion up there. How the fuck you get on them branches that only support 200-300 pounds? And unfortunately, a motherfucking lion jumped the fuck down and crawled the fuck down, and he roaring, and you was barking while he was sleeping. And he heard about it. So he done ran the fuck down and he roaring. Come stop that roar. Come show us if you a motherfucking lion. Come show us. Come show me. Come show the fans. Come show everybody. Because we want to know. Because we like Mikey Garcia. All y'all people that's now trying to say that black people don't fuck with Mikey Garcia. Get the fuck out of here. A lot of Mexicans and Hispanics fuck with Mikey Garcia, but a lot of black people fuck with Mikey Garcia. Don't try to sit here and say, oh, Hispanics do this. Cut it out. I lived in a Hispanic community around Puerto Ricans. They don't even fuck with Mexicans, Venezuelans. You know what I'm saying? They don't even fuck with them. They call them dirty Hispanics. And I don't know if that's just racist Hispanics. I'm not a Hispanic, so I don't know. My grandfather was Puerto Rican, but I wasn't born there. I wasn't raised there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know any of my family members that was born or raised there. Because he married a black lady. And we was born in America. So I don't know. I have no clue. Like, I don't know exactly what's going on with that. I don't get involved with that. I consider myself black, so I deal with myself as black. But I tell you this, cut the hate, cut the bullshit. And if you want to fight that man, fight him. Fight him. But cut the bullshit out of that black people don't support Mikey Garcia. I done heard big channels, multiple people that fuck with Mikey, hard body. And it's still motherfuckers that still fucking with Mikey. But Mikey, the worst mistake that you can make is all this bluffing. And then you go ahead and you don't fight Errol Spence. Ain't nobody gonna want to hear that shit. And you're gonna have to deal with it. Because the way you making it, motherfuckers want you to fight him in December. Which I don't agree with. But you did that. I didn't do that. I just don't agree with it. But you did that. So I see why everybody wants you to fight him. I feel like you should fight him in Cinco de Mayo. You should fight him in May. That would be the best thing to do if you wanted to fight him. If you really felt like you beat him, pump fake his ass for December. What I would do if I knew in my mind, and I'm a Mexican, and I knew in my mind I could beat him, I'd pump fake him for December. You know what I'm saying? I do a little ducking. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't do a little ducking. But I don't duck no fades. But that don't mean I don't duck no dates. And I ain't saying that I'm gonna duck a date and I'm gonna say I ain't gonna fight you till 2027. Like, no, I don't duck no fades like that. 6 months ain't nothing but a thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying 6 months in general just to push it out. I ain't counting the months. But if you gonna duck a fade for promotion, but just 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? Fight that man on Cinco de Mayo. And what I was saying, in December, instead of you ducking this fight and fighting another low weight, fight at welterweight. Fight at welterweight. And I ain't saying go fight Terrence Crawford, because you don't want to fight Terrence Crawford anyway, so you probably going to get beat the fuck up because you've been ducking him anyway. But you got goddamn Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fighting. Neither one of them want to fight nobody. How quick do you think that Sean Porter and Danny Garcia would jump on goddamn Mikey Garcia? It'd be quick. Quick, little guy. Then jump on him real fast. Beat one of them. Get a belt. Now you got a belt. Terrence Crawford got a belt. Errol Spence got a belt. We not even gonna talk about Ponytail, whatever the fuck his name is. I didn't forgot. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got a belt, but he don't want to do shit anyway. So he's still in the corner somewhere with the dunce hat on. So you'll be at a point now where you got a belt, so you'll have a little more stock. And then, by that time, when it comes to Cinco de Mayo time, you can go fuck with Errol Spence. You have proved something at least at welterweight. You haven't even proved nothing. You haven't even proved anything at welterweight. That's why people giving you the flack. You tell everybody doubt me. Bitch, you ain't done nothing at welterweight, bro. You ain't done nothing. You ain't done a motherfucking thing. So cut the bullshit. You ain't done shit. You ain't done nothing. That's why everybody doubting you. You feel me? That's why everybody doubting you. So follow that guide plan and push that guide plan. And I'll improve it as far as moving and weaving and stuff, because you want to weave around the bullshit. Because you know you know what's funny? Even Jeff Horn might feel like, oh, I could beat Mikey Garcia. Check that fight. Because that's the guy that Terrence Crawford just beat. Take that fight. There's plenty of ways you can move. I don't know who's on your team or, you know, what's being said, but you got to figure out a way to get yourself right. You got to figure out a way to do the shit that you got to do. But I'm telling you right now, fighting Errol Spence in December, complete suicide. I don't even fuck with nobody tell you. And I'm telling you this as the Errol Spence fan. And you know Errol Spence, he just fought a Campo. He beat a Campo. And I ain't got no problem with Errol Spence beating a Campo. Nobody else wanted to fight. Fight your motherfucking mandatory. Nobody else wanted to fight. So I'm not going to sit on here and try to shit on him fighting the Campo. Bitch, nobody else wanted to fight. Nobody else wanted to smoke. Nobody else wanted hands. So I'm going to get mad at goddamn Errol Spence fighting the Campo. He did what the fuck he had to do. He was supposed to do that. Let me blaze for a second. Light my shit up. But that's the situation on that right there. But Mikey, don't you do this shit. And then we end 2019. Fuck it, in 2019. We pass Cinco de Mayo, and you still haven't fought Errol Spence. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. Fuck that. I don't want to hear it. That shit done. That shit dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit no more. We better not pass Cinco de Mayo and you still ain't fought him. Because that's the max date right there, baby. That's the date that I would take it if it was me. And if it was me, I probably would have built it earlier. I probably would have ran my mouth and talked shit even more. But he probably second guessing thinking about him. Because his own family, the people that believe in you the most, are telling you not to do it. And that don't mean that you don't do it. You go after your own dreams and shit like that. You say you got other businesses outside of sports, which I'm cool with. You're supposed to. So that way you don't look like a dumbass and end up being broke outside of sports. You're supposed to do that. But if you feel like you really want to go fuck with Errol Spence, that's what you really want to do, that's the tree that you really want to bark up, and somebody then came told you that that lion is barking down that tree, go handle your motherfucking business. Make your motherfucking friends proud. Make your motherfucking family proud. Make your fans proud. Make your mama proud. Make your daddy proud. Make all of them proud where they could say, shit, my son ain't scared of shit. My son done went up plenty of weight classes to go see a motherfucker. That's what the fuck you gotta do. You gotta be a man. There gotta be some man and some pride there. And you Mexican. So you ain't got no excuse for pride. All your motherfucking people support you. All your motherfucking people got your back. Black people, we ain't got that privilege. Take advantage of that shit. Even if you lose, they still gonna support you. Cause that's how y'all do. And little do y'all know, I done stole y'all family blueprint plan. Y'all family blueprint plan. I stole that shit. Cause I fucks with y'all. I like the shit that y'all do and the success that y'all have had. Even in boxing, y'all have plenty of champions. Probably the most champions. Cause y'all people push y'all on y'all back. Go ahead and fight that. Go ahead and do what the fuck you supposed to do. But I'm gonna shorten up this video. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been rambling a little bit. I've been talking shit. But Mikey Garcia, get off your ass. Go see Errol Spence. If you feel like that's what needs to be done, go see him. Go see him.